Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. My name is Yvonne Michelle from Yvonne Michelle Readings. If you're a newcomer, I just want to welcome you. I'm so glad that you visited my channel, okay? And I hope that we connect spiritually on these readings, okay? And you revisit my channel, okay? If you are a subscriber and a regular visitor, welcome back, and lovely to see you again, okay? And also, if you've had personal readings from me and I've helped you with the readings, thank you for returning to me, and all I want to do is reach out to you guys on a spiritual level, and I absolutely love doing this, okay? I love using my spiritual gift to help everybody here, okay? And that's why I'm here. That's why I chose to do this. That's why I was guided to choose to do this, okay? To help you guys, and it's just fabulous. I love it. Okay, Pisces, okay. If you've not visited my channel before, I use my work with my spirit guide. She is from the medieval era and the Middle Ages, and her language that she speaks is very, sometimes very brutal, and it's only because it wasn't so defined as what it is and refined as what it is today. They were very basic in their language. So if there's some language that, not languages in swearing, but if there's language that I come out with that seems a bit blunt and cruel and possibly quite black and white, this is coming from my spirit guide, okay? And I just want to say that I do not do vague readings, and I'm pretty much on point here. What I say and what I'm guided to say. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry that it's hurt you or that. But I don't beat around the bush and try not to tell you the truth about anything here. Okay, so if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Okay, that it's quite black and white and can be quite brutal sometimes. Yeah, I do, it's not going to also resonate with everyone because it's such on point that it won't resonate with everyone, okay? And if it doesn't resonate with you, it's possibly because we've either not connected, or in some way, or also that your sun sign and your moon sign are in different signs, and it's not necessarily the sign that I'm reading for. I use the horoscope signs as a tool. I'm more a spiritual reader, okay? I use a tarot card spread, 10 card spread, which I've already shuffled and dealt out and put on the table to save time, so I can do more of the reading for you, spend more time on that. I've got angel cards as well as a guidance, and to put guidance on this reading, and also to give good influence on this reading. And I've got oracle cards as a clarification of what all of this reading is about. We'll come to the clarification at the end. So don't give up on me, don't switch it off now and think, oh, what the hell is she going on about? Give this reading time, okay? Even halfway through, you might think, this is... Because the clarification of my readings come right at the end. If you switch it off, you won't get the clarification that you're looking for here. If you switch off, say after 10 minutes, because they're quite deep, these readings, they're quite deep, okay? So bear with me, okay? And I apologise if they go on, and you're thinking, I don't know where this is going, it's a bit convoluted, it's a bit complicated. Bear with me, because we do get to, at the end, we get to clarification and guidance from the angels, okay, at the end. So Pisces, I've put out your reading here. So the first card is you're very, very happy. And like I say, it might not resonate with everybody, but I'm just reading as my spirit guide is guiding me as a general trend. But Pisces, you're very happy. You're very happy and you wish this to continue. This is what I'm getting. You wish this to continue. But on top of this happiness card is you are waiting. You're in limbo. Somebody is keeping you in limbo and you're waiting for this person. That's the feeling I'm getting, okay? And the thing is that I'm not saying that you're trying too hard, but I've got here, you've got surmounting odds here. Surmounting odds, you're there trying to make this work, really, battling to keep this, to make this work. You're battling to make this work. And I'm getting as well that you're slightly, in the past you've been quite naive. I'm reading that as naive. It's a student card, this one, and it's a card of learning and learning curves. Okay, it's a learning curve. This is a learning curve for you. This is a learning curve, okay? It is about a relationship or a type of relationship. It's a learning curve. You're very happy, or you feel you're very happy. This is how you're feeling. But you're waiting around and surmounting odds to keep this going. But you're quite naive. Why does that all fit together? We'll find out at the end. Don't go yet, okay? Now then, we have this gentleman here, of male or female, fire sign. Okay. Now this person here, it's I've got that this person is also known by your family, okay, your family. Your families know each other. Your families know each other. And I'm getting a family cultural thing, that the families know each other and they try to bring together two of their children, okay, two of their, not children even if you're divorced, that, you know, it's somebody, friend of a family member, we can get them together and match make them together, okay. This is what I'm picking up. So this person has been a family friend for quite a number of years, and you're waiting, and where this waiting and this in suspension is, you're waiting for this person, okay, that your family, either arrange, I'm getting arranged marriage, or I'm getting not necessarily arranged, an old-fashioned traditional situation, family tradition where they prefer to have someone. I'm getting, it's that culture that marries their cousins, you know, second cousins together, that kind of thing, but not necessarily that. It's just that your families would rather you get together with somebody that they know in their own same culture, that they know the family background, they trust them, okay. A bit like an Italian family or a Greek family or Indian family. It's that kind of thing that I'm picking up. If not, it is somebody's friend of a friend. And you're quite happy. I think you've already you already know this person and you like them and you're quite happy with this. Okay, you're quite happy with it. But there's some waiting here. Waiting. You're kind of in not limbo land, but you're waiting for them, for their decision. You're happy with it. You're happy with this situation, and maybe meeting, or maybe you've started to have dates together and started dating or started a relationship together. Or maybe you've been together seeing each other for about a year or so, okay? And it was arranged by your families, or your families all know each other. So now all your families are involved, because even when you get together and there's family parties, you're all together, his family, their family, and you all know each other, and that kind of thing. Or it could just be a friend of a friend. It could be just something like that. It doesn't have to be so family orientated together. Okay, all those, cultural dynamics. It doesn't have to be that. It can just be a friend, set you up with a friend, that kind of thing. You're quite happy with that, and I think you've dated or you've been seeing them for a while, and you feel quite happy with it. And you keep, you're trying to make it work. I can see. Also for your family and friends, you're trying to make it work because they got you together in some way. But I see you've been quite naive about this, and it's a learning curve for you. And I've also got your families, his family, your family, involved with this. So you don't want to let the families down either, or the friends down, okay? So I've got you here. You're quite content with this person. I feel that there's not any love here. There's no love cards here. But I think it's either you've been seeing them for a year, or you've been dating them for so long, and you feel very content. You're very happy with this person, okay? And but I'm getting a feeling that this other person did feel obliged to make either their friends happy or their families happy. It was all about keeping them happy and not themselves, okay? This is what I'm picking up. So they went along with it, but now they're not in love with you. This is what I'm picking up. And this is why they're keeping you hanging. And this is why you feel like you're fighting to make it work, because you quite like this person. But I do feel that this person, I'm getting that this person was seeing someone before your families, sort of, or friends, did this dating, set you up together. And I'm getting that before this or during this, he just started seeing someone, okay? And their family said to him, no, that's no good. That person that you're seeing, we don't know this person, they're not part of the family. We don't know her family, we don't know his family, we don't know them. I think it's ridiculous. Finish it. We've got somebody here for you that we know. We know that their family's wealthy. We know that their family's got money. We know that they're secure. We've known her for years. And he felt obliged. He said, oh, okay then. Okay. He kind of said, oh, okay then. Didn't really want to do it. And he started to date you, but then he realised he had feelings for this other person that their family didn't want him to be with, or her to be with. So he started dating you, and you were so happy with this because your families were coming together, you was meeting, and you was having parties, and he went along with it, or she went along with it. He went along with it, she went along with it. He or she. I'm getting 2 years. It's been quite some time on and off, and you don't quite, it's not quite, the relationship is not quite gelling as you thought it was going. But you feel quite content with him, and you feel quite happy with him. There's not a love card here, though. It keeps you, or she keeps you waiting around quite a lot. And I think this person is now realising that he can't just be with someone just because his family say so, or his friends think it's a good idea, or his family thinks it's a good idea, and this other person that he was seeing, he thinks he has feelings for them, or she has feelings for them, and you're not aware of this, although you're starting to realise that this is not really bonding. You're not bonding. He's keeping, or she's keeping you waiting for a long time. And you thought, oh, my family's happy, his family's happy, we're together. But to him, or her, they weren't happy about it. Deep down, they'd met someone at the time that they arranged all this. So this person is just, I think, this man, woman that you're fond of, who keeps you waiting, I think he's going to there's going to be a realisation for him, and he's going to end this. I don't think he's going to face-to-face end it, because he has honour to his family. That is very strong. That's coming very strong. I think he's just going to end it. He's going to say to his family something like, I don't love her. I don't have feelings for her. I see her more of like a sister or a niece, or I don't see. I think that's going to happen, and I think it's just going to keep you waiting longer and longer, and then just go up, then pull away. And I think you're already feeling that now. You're already feeling that, and I think this is where this learning curve comes in, this naivety. Because just because your family say it's okay and it's great, we're bringing you together, it's not necessarily the people that are involved with this feel the same, but they're just keeping everybody happy, they're just keeping their families happy. So this slow separation is going to cause heartache for you, because I do feel that you're going to see this, you're going to realise who this other person is that you were seeing before. I don't think you were seeing this person while he was with you, or he was trying to make it, or he was in contact with them, but not, he did honour his family, and he honoured you with this decision. But now he's realised he has strong feelings for this other person. And then you're going to find out who this other person is. And you're going to be very, very hurt about this. You're going to be hurt about it. You're going to think, well, why wasn't I good enough? Why didn't he love me like he likes that other woman or girl? What's so special about her? And Why? The thing is here, Pisces, is that he didn't have feelings for you, not in a sexual love way. He was doing it to keep his family happy, okay? And this is not your fault, okay, Pisces. It's not your fault. He was doing it to keep his friends happy, his family happy, and he didn't really have true feelings for you. And he was just being loyal, really, Pisces. He was just being loyal to your families. That's all. And at the end of the day, he didn't have a deep connection with you, and he cared about you, and I think he showed that he cared about you, but I think at the end you kind of saw him kind of rubbing his brow like this. You saw him rubbing his brow, and you saw him kind of like this, sighing, deep sighing. You know? That's no disrespect to you, but I think you noticed the signs. You did. Because you had feelings for another person before you even got involved together, and he still thought about that person. Although he wanted to keep the loyalty to the families, he couldn't stop thinking, and he couldn't stop having these feelings for this other person that his family don't want him to be with, and but he wants to be with this person, okay? So you're going to be quite heartbroken about this when you see suddenly he goes with this other woman, quite swiftly. The reason why he's going to go swiftly, or she's going to go swiftly, is because they were in love with that person, and they feel relieved that it's over with you. They feel relieved that it's over with you, and they've swiftly gone to the other person that they truly have a deep connection with. And I know this is hurtful, and I know this hurts, okay? And this is where this comes in as a learning curve. I just want to say that this isn't, Pisces, this was not your fault, okay? You was just excited that your families were happy, you were happy, and you didn't see this coming, and it wasn't your fault. It's nothing to do with you and him choosing or her choosing another person, and not you. Not at all. It's just that he had feelings for somebody before he even got involved with you. So really, you were. This sounds really bad, but you were the person that interfered with the relationship he was having before. Okay, that his family did not agree with, or his mother. Well, you know what in-laws are like. If they don't like someone, they ostracize them from the family and say, look, we like her, and you should be with her, not her, or him. You should be with him, not him. And it was that kind of thing. And although they ostracized the other person, he still had really deep feelings for this person. So although it's broken up with you and it's ended, or it will be, and he'll quickly go with this other person, and he's going to quickly as well get married to this person because he truly loves this person. And this is going to really hurt you, okay, Pisces. But the thing is, the way you've got to look at this is that you was the other woman to the other, or you was the other man to the other man or the other woman. So you was like you kind of took this person away from someone else. You didn't deliberately do it, but I do think you was aware that there was someone before you. He didn't end that. You know, he kept that open. He was in love with that person, or she was in love with that person. They just went along with what the family wanted, that situation. And it's sad. It's sad that you've had to learn this, okay? But he also lost respect for you because you were quite willing to step in when you knew about this other lady or woman or girl. He was quite willing to step in and take their place. And when you knew about this other person, so at that point, he lost respect for you in a way because you were willing to do that, and yet this other person that you saw before you did nothing. She or he just let that person go and kept in contact, but didn't do anything to hurt you or hurt him. And he realised that he'd got... Anyway, he had feelings. He had a bond with this other person. He had a connection with this other person. And it's his weakness in a way, because he should have said that at the beginning. He should have said, look, I've met this woman, I've met this girl, or she should have said, I've met this man, I've already met this man, I'm involved with this man, I adore him, and I don't want to go with a family situation and settle. I don't want that, or friend of a friend. But he was just trying to keep everybody happy. I was just trying to keep everybody happy. That's what this was. And he or she's not a bad person either. So I think at the beginning he'd lost that bit of respect for you because you knew about the other person and you was willing to just forget about her, come with me, that kind of, or forget about him and now you're with me, all our families want us to be together and blah blah blah, and he wasn't interested, and he did lose a little bit of respect at that point, or she did. So he's going to quickly, or she's going to quickly finish with it, and you're going to be shocked about this, but it wouldn't be a shock really, would it? Because, you were the other person at the beginning. So he's going to quickly go, they will eventually, I don't know how long it will take, but he's going to marry this other person that he let go for you when he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. He will explain as well to the other person, because she or he is not aware of what's happened between you two at all. The other person is not aware of what you two are. So I think he's got a lot of explaining to do to the other person as well, and eventually, now I don't think right away, but you're going to see them going to the sunset and get married, and this is going to hurt you, okay? Karma? I don't know, is it karma? Could be karma. You was aware that he was getting close to someone, and you just took that, or you just took that person away from the other person without any qualms. So maybe it's quite karma. We've got 3 angel cards here. I'm sorry about this, but this is what the reading is coming up with. And yes, you see, I've got ministration here, and I'm reading that from the angels. It's like your family. It's all about financially stable families coming together, or friends, and it was all like ministration, and it was that kind of thing. And the angels are sending you blessings here. And they're sending you love as well. They're sending you love. Okay. They're sending you love because this has been a bit of a learning curve, and I do feel that this has been a bit of a karmic situation here. It's been a learning karmic situation. My spirit guide is saying you should never take another person off another person when they're in the midst of being in the midst of involvement. My spirit guide's saying that you was aware of this, but you took that person anyway. And it's saying they are going to send love to you, but you've got a lesson to learn here, okay? Now this is where we've got the student card. You've got a lesson to learn here. Yeah, I can see this now. I can see this situation, and I feel sad for you really, because all your families want you to be together, and you just saw him or her with this other person before you got together as superficial, and it didn't matter because our families want us to be together, our friends want us to be together, and you saw that, you dismissed it, and you knew. You didn't give it a second thought. And this is where the karma comes in. Okay. Yeah, the clarification says this very strongly. Okay, it says that it was a family cultural situation where you two was brought together. That's it. That's all this was. And it wasn't about love. And it was all it was teamwork. Teamwork. Clarification is it was teamwork and a family cultural thing. That's it. Not any love involved here. It was a family culture bringing you together, and it was teamwork from their family, or their friends and their friends wanted you to bring together. It was teamwork to bring you all together, to bring you together, and to push you together. Although that other person was in love with someone else. Deeply, I wouldn't say in love, I'd say they were deeply in love with this other person, but that didn't matter. The families made a decision, the friends had made a decision, and they used all teamwork to bring and push you together, and you felt obliged to do that, okay? So that's the conclusion, and that is the clarification of this reading. Okay. So Pisces, it's not going to resonate with all of you, this reading. It is complicated issues. This person got with you because either family wanted you to get together or friends wanted you to get together. He thought that, at the time he thought it was a good idea, but he was still in love with someone else. And you knew that he was still in love with someone else, or you knew that he was with someone, you knew he was in love with that. In fact, I think you even knew that he was in love with that person. I think before you two got together, he was saying to you that he loved that other person, and you was aware of that, or she or he, male or female. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. This has gone on and on, this reading. Okay, Pisces. If it hasn't resonated with you, I'm sorry. but it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it has resonated with you, or you would like a personal reading from me, my email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com. That's all lowercase, and I put the address at the bottom at the description area if you want a personal reading from me, you would like to explore this more, or if it's not resonating with you, I can do a personal reading where I'm just getting focused into you and your situation, okay? Alright, so I want to send you lots of blessings and lots of love, and remember, Pisces, this is not your fault, okay? Although it's a karmic lesson and it's a learning curve for you, I think you have to learn from that, but this other person really shouldn't have got involved with you either, so it's not all your fault, okay? So I'm going to send you lots of love and lots of blessings, and bye for now. Goodbye.